Welcome back to the 406 Stacker channel, coming to you from the last best place. Wanted to show you a couple of nickel bars that I picked up over the weekend. These were for sale at a local auction. Thought I got them pretty reasonably. This one is Great Western Melting and Refining 4X nickels. It is a hand-poured bar. See the pour mark there in the back. About 3 inches long. They call this a Kit Kat bar. It is just under 3 ounces. This guy here is a Federated Metals Corporation bar. And you can see it has different names. St. Louis, Chicago over here, and this where it's got a pour hole in it. San Francisco, New York, Newark, and Pittsburgh. Another 4X nickel. Hand poured. Has some uniqueness to it. I picked these up. I like hand poured stuff. The silver hand poured stuff is selling for so much. They had a Cripple Creek 10-ounce silver bar at this auction that sold for just a little over $2,200, which to me is unbelievable. I stack silver for the metal content, not for the uniqueness, although there does say something about, hand poured or vintage silver tends to bring more. So I'm thinking maybe of changing a little bit my stacking. Instead of going with a lot of generics, maybe focusing on American Silver Eagles or some of the more collectible stuff, because in a few years it will be commanding higher premiums. This guy here is 2.55 pounds, about 40 ounces. So 43 or so ounces total. That equates to about $12.50 to $13 worth of nickel. I'm into these just a little over 40. I paid 20 for this, 15 for this guy, and then there was a buyer's premium. I had to go pick them up. Still really affordable. I mean, basically what 1 ounce of silver cost, or one vintage piece of silver, picked up, a little over 2.5 pounds of nickel. These I could resell. This one here generally sells for $80 to $100. I can't find any Kit Kat bars with this Great Western Refining. They have some bigger bars like this, 2 to 5 pound bars, but these little ones, I couldn't find anything like this. Like I said, I could resell them. I'm probably going to hang on to them just because I do like the hand poured aspect of them, and they were relatively affordable. This guy is beastly. Again, these were just local pickups. I've been stacking some silver. I'm waiting on a couple more capsules. Then we'll get back to another guardhouse video. I did pick up a couple of pieces. You may see a short here and there on it. I also picked up a couple of pieces for my mother and father. We may do another family stacking video. This big bar came with a handwritten note. I don't know the authenticity of this. It says bar of nickel from White Pine Mill, Monarch Pass, Colorado, closed right after World War II. I looked, I could not find anything from the White Pine Mill that had anything to do with nickel, lead, zinc, and a few other things. I think nickel is a byproduct of one of those. Anyway, that place did turn into a ghost town right after World War II. They stopped mining there, but I couldn't find anything for that. I don't know if anybody else has any info. I'd be interested in hearing. You could leave it in the comment section. I think this is a pretty old note. Maybe it certainly wasn't written at the time of this auction for sure. But I'd be interested in hearing if this is a type of content that you like. Please leave me a like. Consider subscribing. Leave me a comment if you have any information on any of this, or if you just have some hand poured silver that you'd like to share. Till next time, stack as big as the sky.